What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology Zone. This is tutorial 38 and today's topic will be how to build a RAG using LlamaIndex and Elasticsearch. So in this tutorial we will learn how to set up a RAG where the RAG storage or RAG data repository will be Elasticsearch and our LLM framework will be LlamaIndex. Okay, so I have shown you guys how to use DuckDB as a vector storage. I have shown you guys how to use MongoDB as a vector storage, and in this tutorial I'll show you how to use Elasticsearch as your vector storage or RAGDB. Okay, RAG data storage, not database. Okay, so this DB data storage repository, these things are actually not exactly correct sometimes, but you have to understand that there is a RAG. RAG means some repository or some underlying storage will be there, and we can use multiple vector storage providers. So in this tutorial we'll be going to use Elasticsearch as our vector store provider. Okay, so prerequisites are there, you can install it, but again the recommendation is you have to create a virtual environment, you have to activate the virtual environment, and after that if you install all those things, this is fine. Okay, next thing is GitHub link. Okay, so the GitHub link is given here in tutorial 38, right? So without wasting much time, let me just start writing the tutorial. So let me minimize this thing. So first of all, you have to go here, this this thing, just hold on. Okay, so you have to go here in elastic cloud.elastic.co, then you have to register. You can get a 14 days trial. Okay, after you go sign up to this page, it will ask you to start your deployment. So I just start my deployment and it is giving me something like that. Okay, once you get this thing, you have to just stop your you have to actually stop here and let me start doing the coding part. So the uh, setting up the Elasticsearch cloud deployment is up to this point. Now let's write down the code and again we'll come back to this page and we'll do some other stuff. Okay, so now what I'll be going to do, I'll be just going to use this PDF file to store inside my Elasticsearch index. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's start writing the coding. Okay, so first will be from LlamaIndex.core. Okay, so what are the things I'll be going to install? First will be simple directory reader. Okay, then storage context and vector store index. Okay, right, and last thing we'll be going to require from llama index dot, I think dot vector stores. Okay, dot elasticsearch import elasticsearch store. Now we'll be going to create a elastic store. Okay, so what I'll do, okay, before doing that, let's load the document first. So loader equals to simple directory reader. So input files will be part of this list, and I'll be just going to copy path. Okay, and let's do, then what will happen, then docs equals to loader dot load data, right, and let's print. Okay, docs. Okay, what is this actually? I think I actually put the wrong file. It should be ppt. It should not be ppt, it should be pdf. Okay, so just hold on. Okay, now it will work. Yeah, fine. Let's clear this thing. Sorry, let's clear this thing here. Okay, and I have written the clear here. Okay, so now let's remove this thing. Now create a vector store with the name of ES Elastic Store, And how it will be created, like elastic store. So it requires multiple parameter like index name. Okay, so let me write like this. Okay, index name. Okay, then next parameter will be uh, es. What is this? Some parameters will be there. I'm just trying to understand. So es cloud id. Okay. Okay, let me write this. Okay, es api key. Okay, es cloud id. Okay, that's it. These are the rings required. Now I'll show you how to get all these things. Now let's minimize this thing. Now let's open your deployment. Okay, click on it first. Okay, so it is going to open your Kibana console. Okay, means where all the dashboards and data will be stored. Okay, so the front end is always Kibana. Okay, so basically Elasticsearch is actually component of three things: Logstash, Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana. So basically this is your cloud id. Let's copy the cloud id. Okay, let's go here and copy the cloud id. Okay, I copy the cloud id. Now yes, api key. So basically you have to click here endpoint api key, then you have to click on api key. So I'll be just going to give a name LLM. Okay, or maybe I'm just going to write a name tutorial 38 so that I can delete. So it is ready, done. Okay, and this is my api key value. Okay, let's copy this thing. So let's click on manage api key. We'll be able to see this is personal. Okay, and it can basically it will have all the permission, okay, on behalf of a user. Okay, so maybe I can just write this thing. So don't worry about, guys, I will delete this key once I finish this thing. Now the important thing is actually this indices. You have to click here. So our embeddings vector will be stored inside this thing. So right now I don't have any index created, so everything will be coming from here, right? So let's wait for that. So this is actually this. Okay, now what will happen? Elastic store is created. Now we'll do storage context. Storage context is actually storage context. Okay, dot from defaults, and it will be coming from vector store. So vector store is actually this es, remember. Okay, done, right? And then I'll be just going to create index. Index will be vector store index. Okay, dot from documents. Okay, so documents is actually this docs, and storage context will be this sc. Okay, so done. Okay, if I hit enter and execute this thing, if I execute this thing, and after that if you refresh the page, you will see that this document will be stored into multiple index, this pdf file. So let's execute. Hopefully I won't get any error. All api keys and everything is fine. Okay, I did a mistake. Actually I forgot to give an index name. So okay, so let me give a name tutorial 38. That is obvious, you have to give an index name. So let's execute. Okay, so let's wait for some time, maybe 2-3 minutes. Okay, so it is done. So this is actually giving you a warning that unclosed connector. So basically what you have to do at the end, you have to just write es dot close. So then this warning will not come. Okay, so let's keep it here and let's refresh the page. Okay, indices. Okay, hopefully there will be an index created with tutorial 38 as an index name, and you will find multiple indexes are there inside the indices, and those indexes are going to hold the pdf content. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Good. And you see 14 documents are there, right? So now what I'll do, I'll be just going to delete this part, and I will do it one more time in front of you guys. So just to eliminate that warning, because some warning was coming. Okay, fine, right? So let's execute. So let's clear. Okay, now execute. Okay, one more time. So guys, I think this is the first time on the YouTube someone is actually posting a video on Elasticsearch and LlamaIndex with step by step, guys. So guys, it took a lot of effort to plan and design this tutorial in a simpler way. So guys, try to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, share the videos with your family and friends, and also try to um, hit the bell notification icon so that you will not miss any of our future updates, guys. So I need your help to grow my channel, guys. Please help and support me, and please try to subscribe. I need your active subscription badly. Okay, so now if you see, there is no error, actually no warning basically. So if I refresh this thing, the same thing actually will come. So let's wait. Yeah, if you see here, this is 14. Okay, so now our index is ready. Now I'll be just going to uh, read from this index. Right now I'm not going to create the index again. So what I'll do, I'll just going to create another thing. Index equals to vector store index, actually, dot from index from vector store, and here the vector store will be es. Okay, now what we'll do, now I don't need this, I don't need this part actually, and also I don't need this part because my vector store is ready. So here at, this is actually combination of two tutorial, like how to create a vector store index inside Elasticsearch, and after that, if already index is built, how to use the existing index, right? So here I'm just initializing Elastic Store client, and using that client I'm actually use the vector store. Okay, right, now what I'll do, now I'll be just going to create a variable called response. Okay, so now it will be okay, before that there will be a query engine, simple thing, index dot as query engine, right? And then query engine dot query, and I'll be just going to write couple of things like what is the summary of this whole topic. Okay, and then print response. Okay, let's see. Okay, so clear. Okay, okay, let's execute. Let's see how fast it is actually going to pull the record. Okay, yep, it is quite fast. See, I got the answer immediately, right? Okay, that's it. Right, so now you can ask something else as well. What is the impact of LLM on cyber diplomacy? Let's see. Yep. Okay. Hmm. Write few good, write few use cases from the topic. I don't know whether these things are there, but let's see. Yeah, things are there. Okay, so we are not bothered about the quality of this thing because we have not implemented the retriever, re-ranker, evaluation, other components from LlamaIndex, right? But we can do it. That is a very simple thing to do, but our main and fundamental objective is actually establish the RAG, query something and get the answer. Okay, so our 80% task is over. Now the fine tuning and other things we can do it in the later part. So here actually we'll be going to discuss some advanced topic, but You can consider this tutorial as an advanced topic as well, because we are developing a system, and now if you connect this system into a Streamlit UI, then it will actually going to work as a fully fledged UI driven application from your customer. So whether you are a student, whether you are starting for company as a freelancer, or whether you are going to start as a GenAI developer for a senior position, so these things are very much important, because your client will expect you to integrate multiple systems. Here actually are working on three different things, like LlamaIndex, we are working with our local system for file, and also we are working with the Elasticsearch. Now this is a plain vanilla code. Now you have to think how you can modularize, or how you can actually create this as a microservice based architecture, like based on the microservice architecture, like we have to create couple of endpoints and API driven things, right? So these things are important. Like when you are going to start working in the company, obviously things will be not that much of simpler, but these tutorials are going to help you to develop some sort of intuition, and that is my ultimate objective, so that you guys can visualize, you guys can analyze, and guys can applying your thought, and from the thought process you can customize or extend this tutorial. Okay, and while doing so, if you guys are facing some problem, just let me know, I'll try to help you out. Okay, and the last but not least, guys, subscribe to my channel, that is already I told you. And also we are also conducting some live classes on the weekend, and basically those classes are one or two students, and I don't do group studies, because if I include more students, then probably it will be difficult. So if someone is actually interested to learn from me, learn from my journey, I can share my experiences. And also we are giving some sort of year-end discount, so please reach out to me via my Telegram channel, so we can discuss. Okay, so enough of talking, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, have a nice day, and happy learning.